Standard 9 English. Happy day, children. I hope you are all watching the video classes and learning at home. Today we are going to learn Unit 2 Prose. The title of Prose 2 is I Can't Climb Trees Anymore by Ruskin Bond. About the author. He was born on 19th May 1934. He is an award-winning Indian author of British descent. He is much renowned for his role in promoting children's literature in India. The Indian Council for Child Education has recognized role in the growth of children's literature in India. He got the Satya Akademi Award in 1992 for Our Trees Still Grow in Dehra. He was awarded the Padma Shri in 1999 and Padma Bhushan in 2014. As a prolific writer, he has written over 500 short stories, essays and novels. His popular novel, The Blue Umbrella, was made into a Hindi film and was awarded the National Film Award for the Best Children's Film in 2007. Now turn to page 28 in your ebook. I will explain the story, and at the end of the story we need to find why the visitor or the author feels that he can't climb trees anymore. Have you ever climbed up a tree? Some may say yes and others no. As a youth, boys and girls, many would have climbed up tree, which will be a good experience in your lifetime. Some may also have bad experience too. But when you think of it after many years, you will feel so happy about it as our author did here. Now listen the story carefully, children. The author, the visitor, watched the old house that had not changed. It was built with granite walls. It had a new outhouse with fewer trees. The jackfruit tree was still there giving shade. The author remembered his grandmother saying, "Your blessings rest on the house where the shadow of tree falls." As a boy, he used to swing on a turnstile going round and round. See the picture of the turnstile, children. Turnstile means it's a mechanical gate allowing only one person to pass through at a time. Now the turnstile was gone. The hollyhocks grew on the other side of the wall. Hollyhocks means is a plant with large showy flowers. A girl stood between the red hollyhocks staring at the man. She was 12 or 13 years old, slim, with lovely eyes and long black hair. The girl asked the man whether he wanted to buy the house. The girl said it was her father's house and that he was a colonel. Pronunciation for colonel, C-O-L. L is silent. Colonel means army officer. She says that her mother said that her father should have become a brigadier. Brigadier means leader of an army unit. A brigadier is higher in rank than a colonel. They stood on either side of the wall appraising each other. The girl again asked him whether he wanted to buy the house. The man said that he looked at the house because he lived there once and they had sold the house after his grandmother's death. She asked whether he would like to buy the house then. Later, she realized he didn't have the money as the author didn't look prosperous. He said he only wanted to see it, and the girl said that they had lived there for 3 years. She called him in to have a better view of the house and that her parents wouldn't mind. She finds that he is middle-aged. He climbed the wall, got up on the wall and rested, breathing heavily. After getting down, he spoke to himself in a low voice. It was like a trapeze. Trapeze means bar hanging by two ropes in circus. She gave him her hand. He slipped unsteadily. He slipped down into a flower bed, breaking the stem of a hollyhock. Across the grass, he spotted a stone bench under a mango tree. It was the bench where his grandmother used to rest when she was tired of pruning. Pruning means trimming the rose bushes and bougainvillea. Bougainvillea, it is an ornamental shrubby climbing plant. The author wanted to sit outside. She sat with him on the bench. They were silent, and the man closed his eyes and remembered the music of a piano, the chiming of his grandfather's clock. That is, chiming means sound of bells ringing in a clock. Next, the constant twitter of bajragas, that is the noise of the birds on the veranda, and his grandfather cranking up the old car, that is, cranking means starting noisily. He remembered climbing the jackfruit tree. She said her parents wouldn't mind him climbing the tree. He only wanted to sit and talk for a few minutes. His favorite place was the jackfruit tree. He said he used to keep his treasures in the hollow of the tree. She asked what kind of treasures. Treasures were only marbles he had won, a book he wasn't supposed to read, old coins, grandfather's Iron Cross awarded for bravery during the First World War in France. He got it from a German soldier. She asked whether he had the Iron Cross. He didn't. He had left it in the jackfruit tree. Being very excited at that time and bidding goodbye before sailing in the ship, the author forgot all about the Iron Cross, thinking it might still be there in the hollow of the tree. He said, unless someone else found it, since 25 years had passed. He said he can't climb trees anymore to have a look. The girl said she would climb up the tree and get it for him. She found it and ran towards him with a rusty old medal in her hand. He made sure that it was the same Iron Cross. She asked him whether he had come to find it. He said he wasn't sure and asked her to have it because she found it. The author said it would have even been there for another 25 years. He placed the medal in her hands and said that he had come for his youth and not for Iron Cross. As he walked away to the bus stop, he remembered his youth and the air filled with the smell of the sweet mango, and the summer breeze made his blood rush in his veins, forgetting the feel that he was so old that he couldn't climb trees anymore. The conclusion of the story. Why the author cannot climb trees anymore, children? Yes, it is because of his middle age. The story is simple but underlines a very basic theme of human lives, searching the memories of old days by going back to the places of youth and childhood and finding those who were a part of our life every day. So, children, whatever you do today will be a memory in the future. Do good and let it be a good memory in the future. Now, let's recall the lesson by a mind map. A visitor comes back to see his house, finds 12 or 13-year-old girl there, enjoys the look of the green trees, used to keep his treasure in the hollow of a jackfruit tree, Iron Cross given by a German during First World War. He was old and can't climb trees. The girl climbs the tree, finds the iron cross. Visitor returns it to the girl. Iron cross would be there even after 25 years. He walks back feeling young, enjoys the breeze and fragrance. Dear students, hope you all understood the lesson. See the WhatsApp group and do the assignment given. Report as task completed in your group between 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Thanks for watching.